Hindustan Aeronautics is converting its present MiG complex located in Nashik to be used an additional production facility for Tejas Mk1 and Tejas Mk2 program in the next few years, and systematically raise the production capacity of the plant that is currently idle after the completion of 272 Russian Su-30 fighter jets. HAL plans to expand the production capacity of the Nashik plant to 8 aircraft per year, so that it can have a total manufacturing capability for 24 aircraft per year from 2025 onwards. HAL is also planning to have a dedicated facility for manufacturing of the 5.5 generation AMCA in the new proposed Coimbatore plant, located in the Tamil Nadu Defence Industrial Corridor, but for the technology demonstrators and prototypes will continue to use the present facilities in Bengaluru. A limited series Tejas light combat aircraft will be equipped with the radar electronics and avionics developed for the upcoming Tejas Mk1A fighter jet in the next 6 months. The trials will take at least 2 years to conclude. That will also include complete weapons integration. The Indian Air Force has already appointed an integrated project monitoring team headed by its deputy chief to ensure that Hindustan Aeronautics sticks to the timelines for delivery of the 83 Tejas Mk1A fighter jets, under which the first Tejas Mk1A will be delivered by February 2024 with full combat capability. After several rounds of discussions, the 5,000 crore rupees project Cheetah to upgrade around 90 Heron drones of the 3 armed services is finally set to take off. Officials have said that cost negotiations has been completed, and the deal will be signed within this fiscal year. The upgrade will include satellite navigation, specialized sensors, longer surveillance missions, and also the capability to carry and launch air-to-ground precision missiles and air-launched anti-tank guided missiles. The Defense Acquisition Council will also take the final call on the purchase of 30 Predator-armed drones this week, and officials have said that both the Heron and Predator systems are different in capability and use, hence there is no overlap on both the programs. The Biden administration has approved the $82 million sale of Harpoon anti-ship missile test kit and other related equipment to India. The principal contractor will be Boeing, and there are no offset agreements proposed in connection with this potential sale, and officials have said that India will have no difficulty absorbing this equipment into its armed forces. The Harpoon Block 2 is an all-weather over-the-horizon anti-ship missile with a range of 280 kilometers that uses active radar homing with sea skimming capability to evade enemy defenses. Hyderabad-based aerospace firm Raghu Vamsi has announced that it has won a contract with Boeing to manufacture and supply critical precision aviation components. The company already has 4 manufacturing units across Hyderabad and is also establishing a new facility dedicated to Boeing's requirements with an initial investment of $15 million that will employ more than 300 people over the next 3 years. In the first-ever acquisition of indigenous anti-drone systems, Indian companies will submit their proposals today for supplying 10 sophisticated counter-unmanned aerial systems in response to an Indian Air Force request for information, under which it has demanded sophisticated specifications including high-end sensors, phased array radar, radio frequency sensors and electro-optical and infrared sensors and a hard kill option, which means that the system will be extremely expensive in the range of $3 million. Bharat Electronics has offered the DRDO-developed system. Adani Group has partnered the Israeli firm Elbit Systems, as well as Indian private sector Zen Technologies, which has recently acquired an electronic warfare company. In a significant move aimed at enhancing its profile in the strategically key sea lanes, the Indian Navy is deploying a naval task group comprising 4 frontline warships to the South China Sea, Western Pacific and Southeast Asia for a period of over 2 months from early this month. In the course of their deployment, The 4 Indian warships will participate in the next edition of the Malabar Exercise alongside the Quad navies of Guam in the Western Pacific towards the end of this month. The Indian warships are also scheduled to carry out bilateral exercises with the navies of Vietnam, the Philippines, Singapore, Indonesia and Australia.